what's going on? This is a live walkthrough of the Voyage to Cryplandia pitch deck. So this is an idea that me and my dad are working on. We're patent pending as of right now. And basically we'll just be walking through and explaining the idea and basically presenting the pitch deck as if this was a presentation, but it's not. We're just kind of walking through it, and hopefully people can get a little sense of the idea, the concept, and maybe we can get a little bit of a critique from you guys, and people can talk about if whether or not, what works, what doesn't, and you guys can give us some critiques in the comments. So let's just, without a further ado, let's get started. The idea is called The Voyage to Cryplandia. The name is not necessarily tied to the technology or how it functions. The name is for our specific card game, our specific universe, our specific idea for the characters. We're going to have a lot more than just these pilgrim apes, which are these monkeys here. That's just really our basic design. That's how it started. We already have 10,000 of them. But that's not the idea here that we're trying to present. That's just how we're going to be utilizing our own technology. But this patent will be available for any card game and any really betting game that's in person. So there's going to have a physical poker chip, and physical playing cards that are also linked to their NFT and blockchain counterparts via NFT and QR codes and whatnot. But for the playing card game, it's a little bit of a different spin on traditional board games and card games. So any board game, any card game, any game that involves physical playing cards will be able to utilize this technology. So we're asking you to kind of be able to separate the Cryplandia aspect from the technology, and also at the same time combine it, because we are utilizing both, but other people will be able to utilize just the patent for the technology. So let's get started. Table of contents. We're not going to get through. We're not going to go through each single page. We're just going to go through the pages. If you were, going through this on your own, this would be a good idea of what we're going to actually be talking about. So, the problem that Cryplandia is trying to solve. What are we trying to solve? What is it? Why does it matter? So essentially, everyone knows that traditional card games these days are dying. People aren't playing board games anymore the way that they used to be. People aren't having that Friday night board game night with their family, sitting in the living room all playing together. For some reason, it's not happening as much. Kids are all playing on technology, on iPads, iPhones, video games, consoles, PC, whatnot. So I guess that's part of the problem. And the real issue is that those card games are not appeasing the modern day human. They're not appeasing the human through digital technologies, through, there's just no innovation that's happened in the last year, really 40, 50 years in the board game industry. So the gaming industry struggles with providing a secure, transparent platform for players to own and trade both digital and physical assets with real world value. That's the second part. Essentially, if you have trading cards, or even in a casino, our poker chip system would be able to be used. There's no way to tell where anything goes, or where it should go, where the money should go. There's no actual definitive way to prove it. So if we're talking about for the poker chip use, you can use these poker chips in a casino by basically, when you give them to people, you'll always have a blockchain record of everyone's winnings if you are gambling with people in person. So this is what the patent is protecting. The technology is that if you're gambling with your friends in person, and say you want to bet $5 a piece, but you don't have $5 cash, you use these little plastic poker chips, can link it to your phone by just tapping it with the NFC code, and you're able to transfer $5 in crypto onto this poker chip. This is a way that you guys can all exchange these physical poker chips and plus digitally exchange money. So it's a physical representation of your digital transaction. And same for the playing cards. So this is our solution in a summary. The Voyage of Cryplandia is a first of its kind card game that integrates physical gameplay with digital augmentation through AR and a cryptocurrency ecosystem. Using NFC/QR code technology, players can bring the game to life, enhancing physical cards with digital interactive experience. The idea: all the playing cards have a unique character with its own strengths and weaknesses. Imagine Magic the Gathering. Each playing card is linked to their respective NFT of that design/character. The card has a QR code on the border and an NFC tag inside as a unique identifier. When you play the game on a table, like how you would with any card game, you have your phone on a stand, basically like this, horizontally, almost like on a Scrabble stand. The phone is scanning all the cards on the table at every single second you're playing. Phones in front of each player is scanning the exact combination of cards on the table at that moment, analyzing the combination, playing out that exact scenario. This is the unique part here, ladies and gentlemen. Playing out that exact unique scenario of cards on the table via an animation on each player's phone in real time. You are essentially playing a physical card game, controlling an animated video game being played on your phone. It's almost like playing a video game using physical playing cards as the controllers. Game mechanics, okay? So players can use this deck of beautifully designed cards, each embedded with NFC tags and or QR codes, to summon characters and cast spells in an augmented reality environment. The game is augmented through a mobile app that scans the cards, animating battles and interactions in real time on the player's smartphone. Eventually, this will be able to use a VR headset. So you're playing, and the VR headset is, since it's picking up all the unique identifiers, then you can use this too for any card game without blockchain. You see what I'm saying? So there can just be a database of your cards and the players, each character, and a card game that doesn't even use blockchain can use this technology of having the NFC tag and QR code that basically creates this augmented reality game. Blockchain and cryptocurrency. So how does that play in? Essentially, we're introducing a proprietary cryptocurrency. It's already live. It's called Nova Gold, running on the Ethereum blockchain, allowing for secure in-game purchases, trades, and real-world value transactions. Blockchain ensures that every single transaction and ownership of digital assets is recorded transparently and securely. Okay? So the global gaming market is rapidly expanding with a significant surge in interest for AR experiences and cryptocurrency investments. The voyage to Cryplandia positions itself at the forefront of these trends, catering to both gaming enthusiasts and crypto-savvy players. Okay? Gambling and betting markets are growing, that's a fact, as well as collectibles, all of which are related to the Cryplandia patent. Competitive analysis. Unlike traditional and digital card games, the Voyage to Cryplandia offers a unique combination of physical card playing, augmented reality experiences, and a blockchain-based economy. This unique integration sets it apart from competitors, offering a more immersive, secure, and versatile gaming experience. Revenue streams include the sale of physical card packs, digital transactions within the app, in-game assets, a trading platform where players can trade assets with Nova Gold. We currently have an ICO available on Cryplandia.com as well as an ICP on Funded.com. We have t-shirts available on RedditUniverse.com and more merch available soon. We will be licensing the patent to other card game companies, both the AR real-time gameplay for physical card game aspect and the blockchain poker chip aspect. Marketing and growth strategy. Partnership with AR technology firms and cryptocurrency platforms to enhance the technological aspects and market reach. Of course, influencer marketing, social media campaigns, and presence at gaming conventions to build community and drive adaptation. promotion through one of our personal media channels, as well as paid influencer promotions. We have a YouTube channel with over 180,000 views, mine, since I started it 6 months ago, as well as a local email newsletter, theinnercircle.blog. We have a live stream channel with 200 viewers on average, an online blog with 5,000 average monthly viewers. All of this will help with the public relations aspect of growing Cryplandia. We'll be utilizing Discord members for reposting on socials in exchange for merch and tokens in my Discord. The team. We will probably be blocking out a lot of this because it has personal information on it. Financial projections. This is just so far. We've literally been selling it for maybe a month. Just based on the current revenues per customer and all that stuff. That's a break-even analysis of how many customers and how much money we'll need to break even for 149 customers. Not bad. That's with our total ask, because our total ask initially is $20,000, 500. Our full ask is much more. That's including that VR game development of $100,000. That's one total. But at first, just to get started with development, have enough funds to develop the hardware aspect, plus have enough on hand for minting fees for the next NFT characters, we would need $20,000 and $500. Thank you. So have a good day, everybody. Enjoy.